What's going on, everyone? Goddrifter here, and welcome back to another live stream. And today's live stream I'm actually doing is literally another car show. And the reason is because, well, for the most part, who doesn't love a car show? Hello, welcome to the live stream. uh, Hello, welcome to the live stream. So right now, I literally just started the yeah. I literally just started the lobby, so there's that. Oh, excuse me. 100 subs. Yeah, I checked. My God, it'll be insane if if I actually did get 100 subs in like a few minutes. Like, as insane as it is, like for some reason I didn't realize that um this month is gonna be the month that I hit 100 subscribers. Like, that is the insane part. Um, the thing I'm hoping is that my game doesn't crash. Alright. There we go. My MAGA has... Like, your game has crashed at least 4 times since the last update. Yeah, it has been insane since the update for this game came out. So I've crashed once. So there's that. Unfortunately for MCLA fan, he had a crash twice. Um, this is MAGA. Oh my God! I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, I think he meant to say game. uh, okay. So as usual, categories any car. Um, all right. Okay. We have another. We have 2. Now I have 3. Okay. This is yes, everyone. All right. Alright, so first we have MCLA and the Lamborghini Huracan, which I think he tries to make it to the Huracan Evo, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that or the I forgot which one it was that has it was the newer Huracan, it was the STL, yeah. Is either the is either is either of those, it's pretty good how he actually did it. Wait. Oh, and also see you're correct with the Evo. Along with the Japanese license plate. Okay, I actually dig it. Um, Up next, we had Nordic Rebel in a very interesting camo print. He has, well, it's not camo print, but it's more like he has literally dark decals, and then we show light, it has like a certain color flash to it, so it's kind of like a pearlescent in a way. And then at certain at least you got the Alfa Romeo Giulia TZ2 CN, I think that's what it's called. But yeah, without any further ado, let's get this thing started. Um, so right off the bat, I've noticed alphas, but unfortunately, much of the alpha you gain third because of all the classics um that you grabbed the most expensive. The thing is, most expensive don't always mean that it's gonna win. It depends on how much effort you put onto the car um and how much how much you have fun with the car. Um, Notable gets second with the with the Lamborghini Aventador. And then first place I gotta give to MCLA fan with the rep Lamborghini Huracan Evo. I mean, of all the Lamborghini Huracans I've seen in the years, the Evo is probably the most interesting out of the three. Well, I would say three because, because there's the original, but I usually don't count the original. Well, I count the original, so that makes four variants of it. There's the original Huracan, along with its four-wheel drive model. There's a Performante. There's the Huracan Evo, and then its newest one is the Huracan STO. And oh god dang it, I think his game crashed. Of all things, why this game had to crash? Ranger cars. Ah, say no more. Since everybody in in the whole building decided to make a decided to pay cars are have engines in the rear. Okay. Okay. Up. Okay. There's two GTRs there. Well, me included. So that's one, two. Okay. We got Bullet and face palm to the F50. Oh my goodness. He's like, okay, what's the category? Sir, you're in the wrong category. You just did. We literally just have rare, rare, we have mid engine mounted cars. Hello, welcome to the live stream. This is. Oh my goodness. Guys for engine cars, dude. Yep. Uh. What? I don't get. I don't. Oh my goodness. He obviously has no idea on what he's doing. He's like, oh yeah, no. I'm like, oh yeah, it's car me. It's like, dude. Usually the car show. Usually when it comes to the car shows, um, usually the judge goes there. While the contestants, aka me and Nordic, are usually over here. Somehow, one somehow. Hmm. Hey, something tells you that something tells you that he's not, he's not gonna listen. He's like, wait, I'm confused. What's going on? It's like, it's a car show, not a car. Sir, stop right there. you you already done enough damage as it is. Is he literally falling? Oh my goodness. My God. Okay, so American got third and a really clean Nova. Okay, Nora got second, and I got first. Alright. Hmm. Alright. Um, let's see what we can do. I need to find myself a car. Go along with this category. Uh, wait, found it. Alright. AKA like 80% of all cars. Oh my god. Okay, geez, one person's around already? Alright. Hmm. But the thing is, when it comes to two-seaters versus a two-door four-seater, that's like, okay, yeah, it is. That's all it is. 80% of it. The other 10% is um that are legit coupes that have, even though they have two doors, there's four seats in them, and then there's then there's the other 10% which are legit four doors. So yeah. All right, all right. In the oh dear lord, he brung in one of the other 10%. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Like dear lord, how did they mess this up? How Rollbar is green? I think his car is green actually, because usually when it comes to actually having cars like that, um, like if your main car is green, then it will show. So there's that. Oh, excuse me. See guys, all right. So all this 650 had to do is park anywhere at this point. So okay, I'm guessing. Well, wait, hold on. There's one more person. He legit's trying to do a donut. Oh my god. But the thing is, I think it could be possible. But the thing is, he has traction control, and that's probably the only reason why. Um, okay, we got the safety car. All right. Uh, what the? Oh my god. Okay. First we have HT44R and the semi anniversary Porsche RSR was the white, gray, black, and blue motif. It's supposed. I guess he's trying to recreate the RSR livery with this with this color combination. On next we have Passat, very well sung by the way. Um, it has a really cool design of black with it's literally four colors at once. It's oh great! Don't tell me it's gonna be the theme of this time because I don't know. So I know it's purple, orange, and yellow, but the entire car is black. Interesting. Up next we have MCLA fan and what's that called? And the DB3S um serial serial number one. I think that's what it's called. From 1963. Very cool looking car. Um, Up next we got American Indy Expo R. was BBS's, and I think there's black, white, and orange. And up next, we got Nordic and a blacked out but has a neon uh has a neon roll cage. So that way he's like, hey officer, don't worry about that bar. It's just a roll cage. What are you using it for? Safety. um. Next is, bruh. You, you need a better. Uh. Yeah. You need a better gamer tag. Anyways. With we have this dude in the Ferrari 512. Um. 512. Yeah, I think it's known as a Berlinetta, but I could be wrong. Um. So there's that. Next. Um. Okay, I don't think Barry can see. Um. Can see anybody. Um. The next guy, Marty. Marty McFly. And the yeah, and not gonna lie, that has the most 80s looking Lancia Stratos I ever seen. I mean, despite it being blue and yellow, my goodness, actually looks pretty cool. Um, Up next we got Canoe Dogs Out in a Ferrari LaFerrari, which is actually interesting. And and I apologize if I'm way too close to you guys. And last but not least, we got Barry and the Porsche Cayman GT4. All right, I have reviewed all your cars. Uh, okay. EG, can you please just thank you. Um, so here how this works. I usually pick third, second, first. Whoever gets first picks the next category, and we choose that category from here on out. All right. So third place, I gotta give it to the Veneno. Like no joke, that's probably one of the coolest looking Venenos I've ever seen. Because usually some people just keep it stock, and they usually keep it stock for a good reason. Um, yeah, that gets third. um, Second place, I gotta give that is a tie between Cody and Barry. So literally, um, maybe those two are tied with second because both of them just had clean looking cars. On the last, but certainly not. Uh, Sir, what are you doing with that Supra? This is, mm, but yeah, but in all seriousness, yeah, HT44 actually got first place. Um, let's get, I, we literally just finished, the category, so, category is now, group 4. If I can just missed it. Yeah, you literally just missed the category. But this time, the next category that we're doing right now is um, what's that called? It's group four, and I don't know what car to choose. To be completely honest, wait, actually I do. Where's my? I'm like, where are my Viper at? All right. What the? Sir, that is that's not a group four. That is a legit N300 or N600 car. Can you please pick something else? What in the world's going on? Ay, some people, kids, man. Yeah, I can see that because one of them just. Ay, ay. Save some room for God's sake. Oh my god. Okay, so the car is judging us is in a Porsche Cayman GT4 Club Sport. Um, okay, I see a. Oh my god. Oh my god. Not to mention, some people just won't listen for God's sake. And if the category is Group 4, be in Group 4 cars. Like in all seriousness, how many people have mistaken? Oh, like oh, if it has a spoiler, then it must be Group 4. No, there is legit on the bottom of the car. If you look into the categories, you'll find that there is a section called Group 4. Okay, you look at Group 4. There you go. That's how you get Group 4 cars. My goodness. In all seriousness, though, it's actually it kind of gets frustrating sometimes because most people just because sometimes someone just won't listen to this new reason, and I got turned a Dodge Viper. Like the races, that's see topping it, I would then do races. Uh, sir, Do you not realize what a car show is? Oh, okay. So MC got second, Gabby got first. It's no race lobby, I can tell you that. Oh, 30 minutes have passed. So today so it is another racing cliche. All right. Um, and I actually did want to talk about this for a while now, and that is the end game vehicles. Now, what in the world are end game vehicles? End game vehicles are essentially you get those type of cars in the end of the game, along with having along with pretty much the most expensive car in existence. Um, these cars are not only powerful, but they're really easy to actually be used overpoweredly. So yeah, you already know where I'm going with. You already know where I'm going with this at some point. Wait, this. Oh god dang it! Did your game crash? Cause that's probably the only reason. Yep. Game crashed. I was like, did the game crash again? Ay, ay. Alright. Now, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So, most likely, these endgames are usually the type of cars that range from hypercars to really bizarre cars that you won't find in any game, period. So, these sucks trash update. Yeah, pretty much. And, I'm pretty sure that's an inline 6. Yeah, I think it's crashing all the time. Then that's a rotary. What the heck? Okay. That's gonna. Whoever is judged, please ignore the inline saves and the rotary since they don't count. Or you can actually tell them. The car is powered by two jet turbines. You unlock at the game 100%. That is true, but at the same time, like I said, bizarre cars that you usually don't see in any game. Period, which includes something like like a jet powered car, or see jet powered car, or the Cadillac 16. Um, non-game Murcielago, the even though the even though the even though I'm not supposed to call it the sway Lago because of how soft sway bars are. But yeah, the reason why most people wanted to actually get in-game cards is because it's quite simple. They're cards that you get in the end of the game, and it's not just if cards. It just isn't just the cards. So get the drifters. Don't worry, I'm already on it. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Um, but the thing is, after many years of playing racing games, nothing says more interesting than getting the car that all that has so much power that you don't even know what to do with. No one to do with it. Excuse me. Game crashes. My goodness. What was I saying? Oh yeah. But most, if not half of the car lists of any year's game will include even supercar. Um, and most likely this also goes into the concept vehicles I talked about literally yesterday. So yeah, when it comes to cars like those, usually don't see them very often. But then again, it depends on what game it is. For example, both Need for Speed Payback and Need for Speed to Run actually had in-game cars. In fact, they have plenty of in-game cars actually. Um, Honestly, the Becca's F132 is one of them. The Koenigsegg Regera, and heck, even the hypercars like the McLaren. Who's racing? Wait, who in the world is racing? Oh, give me a moment. Son of a gun. Uh, by the looks of things, he's just parking there, or he's actually just using up the wrong vehicle. Give me a moment. I know it's rude to kick someone for no exact reason, but if you're almost kicked, wait, no. Oh, there he is. Yeah, of course, but I didn't. It was more of a patch of anything. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So basically, in-game cars and custom cars can go hand in hand depending on what kind of cars they are. Like for example, like if I was to make my own racing game, I will have the new Lamborghini Cyan as the new excuse me. Um, I will have the Lamborghini Cyan as the in-game car due to the fact that it's new. But at the same time, there are also times where literally the endgame cars are essentially they're unlockable. You just can't use them in career. And Need for Speed has a tremendous amount of track records of actually having cars that you can't even use in career. Like I'm not joking when I say this. Most of the times, it's usually things such as Audi Le Mans Quattro BMW M3 GTR, the Nissan. Wait, no, not Nissan. I keep forgetting the car. Um, what cars aren't usable? Oh yeah, Pagani. Let's see. Yeah, Pagani Zonda. Unless you either grind Pagani Zonda, unless you grind the game or you get the free repair car. Uh, every tier one car unless you grind, and last but certainly not least, um, the BMW M3 GT2 after you beat 100 and 100% of what's that called? Beat 100% of the Need for Speed World Tour, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. Like Metal Club 3 has the Cadillac 16, which in order to get it, you have to beat literally 100% of it. And I'm not kidding when I say this, but the other percentages count towards that car are all the clubs that I get to race. And I'm not kidding when I say this, but every single car has different strengths, and some of them have different weaknesses. For example, with tuners, it's more or less trying their best not to actually crash everything in sight, while at the same time, luxury is weight. Um, with tuners, it's the lack of top speed. Muscle and choppers is handling. Um, well, again, with choppers and sports bikes, being hit by other vehicles, and there is literally just a whole list of things that most people don't even understand what most people go through when racing in a bike. I would choose that instead. Oh god dang it! Yeah, guessing his game crashed. Goodness. Yeah, I kind of figured. But what else is there? Um, how, how can a mess? How can they mess up and that they so bad? It is arguably arguably one of the worst updates we've ever gotten for a game. And it's like, oh yeah, the game could possibly be more broken. It's like, it's like, oh, you could be wrong. It's like, what? What is it? Update 1.63. It's like, oh, this is, uh, now what does it say? Oh yeah. So in terms of the vehicles that are, let's see. Oh yeah, with exotics, top speed is king. Well, when it comes to acceleration, it can have some problems, but as far as others, the handling can actually need the handling actually needs to be worked on. While he's full, I have to wait to join. What the? Jesus, man, already? Okay. What in the world? Hey, I just got Jesus Christ. I got full on carpet bomb. Hey, yeah, you guys need to freaking chill on the kick kicks. Okay, cause I didn't know the cat. Like, guys, I'm not gonna freaking carpet bomb. I'm not gonna not gonna throw in a carpet bomb of kicks on everyone that just drifting for some reason. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay. Like, what in the world, man? You can't drifting. Well, you guys need to freaking chill on the dress. You guys need to chill on the boot button, like, for God's sake. I mean, there is such a thing as subtlety. I can tell you that. Overall, um, well, you guys, you had to chill for God's sake. Like, it's not. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so you picked a Corvette. Yeah, one, two chances before you picked them. Yeah, that's base. Yeah, cause like, you guys ain't know like he doesn't belong. Like, bruh, it's like, come on now. That's a supercar, lol. I believe the MGGT is a sports car. But then again, we don't know much about muscle now, do we? But no, what was no, oh my goodness, I got lost in the, oh wait, C5 was the last car considered a muscle. You must have not played no, I mean, Need for Speed. You must have not played must have not played Midnight Club 3. Because according to that C5 is considered a tuner. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Okay. You spin my way right round, and you know it. Round. Oh my god. I'm gonna buy a Ford Focus RS. My god. I was like, man, there's no. Category Super versus Mitsubishi. We haven't done one of those in a while, so yeah. Um, Diamonds Are Forever. um, in terms of what I'm gonna use, obviously I'm gonna use the. Oh, excuse me. I need to get a Team Mitsubishi in this case. Yeah, because apparently all of us literally just pick Mitsubishi, and some people pick Subaru. I mean, then again, we did get an order Evo 4, but I was hoping like throughout the years that they will probably add an Evo 3, possibly an Evo 9 or Evo 8 or even an Evo 7. But yeah, don't mind me. I'm just a Teku car. Oh my god! And design, thank you. Now what was I saying? Oh yeah. So yeah, in terms of why in-game cars exists, well, it's to reward the player. Obviously, well, then again, most people say that, oh, the reason they call it in-game cars is because, like, they're the fastest thing on the entire planet. Well, that wasn't the case back in 2015 on the Payback, and a year, I say 2 years after Need for Speed Heat. Yeah, that wasn't the case. And the reason why I say that isn't the case is because what most people don't understand is how they actually have well, it's likely the problem with the problems with end cars these days, end game cars these days, is the fact that literally there is always something faster than that, and that particular reason, for example, with the Ghost games, it's the partial RSR. With Black Box, black box from 2011. It was the Volkswagen Golf. Um, with Midnight Club, it's the CLK GTR. Even though that mess is way overpriced, but then again, it is a race car, so I don't blame it. Um, let's see what else is there. Um, Just Drive Unlimited. You can actually get, you can legit get the fastest car in the entire game for approximately 800 grand. Yeah, that's how much it costs. Um, so basically these type of things can happen because obviously they have overpowered cars that they haven't nerfed for the past couple of years. But I'll say I'd say that Zon's G12 is more of an in-game card in MC3 than the CLK. Yeah, that is kind of true. But the funny thing is, Metal LA actually has it has in-game cars, believe it or not, in form of well a couple of supercars. One of which is a 4GT. Then there was a CL. Not, wait, is it? No, it's not CLK. Um, there's the 4GT, the Selena 7, the Murcielago Double Edition, which you can easily get in game. And oh dear God, I'm guessing their games crashed. Not this mess again. Um, yeah, I'm guessing that my goodness, I can imagine that you guys cannot wait for the 27th because the car show is because the car show on the 27th in this will not be in Gran Turismo. In fact, it's gonna be in a different game entirely, and you could probably guess what game I'm talking about. But uh, yeah, but then again, well, in terms of the Zona C12, that is for the remix version. Not gonna deny that. Yeah, GTA car show is gonna be good. Okay. GTA car got reset, so I'm not going on there. Jesus, man, what did you do? Ay, ay. What did he say? Calgary? Oh, Calgary, Germany. Okay. Wait, Rebel. I'm guessing his game crashed again. Ay, ay, ay. Manufacturer. I keep picking BMW. And I keep picking Mercedes Benz. So Audi? That CL building money. Oh my god. It is one thing I normally don't do, and that is CL glitches. Like I did them in the past. Well, I used to do glitches in the past, but that's before like they did but it's like, oh yeah, we're basically serious about anti-cheat things. Like, yeah, I'm not putting I'm not um like I'm not putting my neck out in the lion's den. Like, yeah, no. I see some Porsches, some Benzes, some Beamers, and sir, you're in the wrong section. You're in the wrong category, for God's sake. I haven't. The funny thing is, I haven't used this Audi in a while, so there's that. Um, But yeah, I used to do that. I used to do those type of. Used to do that type of mess, but I actually had changed since I think it was around. I'd say it was around a couple years ago, like at least 2017, if I remember correctly. Because I started playing the game when I was 2016. In 2016, so legit 17-year-old me got the game for. I say it was my first GTA game, believe it or not. But the first one I've played, and I'm not kidding when I say this, it was GTA San Andreas, and this was right after they changed the rating to M because they had to cut out a lot of things. But man, but here's the funny thing: this game, because in terms of what rank am I? Right now or back then? Because back then I was literally a low rank from yeah, it was before I actually had the minigun and everything else. Um, if you're talking about right now, I'm literally rank 456, about to be 457. So I did have the game more or less since 2016. So literally now, yeah, 456 if I remember correctly. Jeez. Well, then again, it's coming from the guy that played the game. It's coming from me playing the game for literally uh like since 2016. So literally, that's not Charlotte Car 2G. Dude, what the heck? Um, graphic. That's not right, man. Like, what the heck? No, what was this? 19th online count October 2013. Yeah, so you legit so basically you started with the PS3 variant of it, which keep in mind they did ended up like, oh yeah, since our game's gonna be in the next gen console, we might as well just get at get the transfer there's the what's that called? The we should get ourselves a transaction. So so that way people don't. That way, if people ever miss playing the PS3, they go to the the PS3 version. It's like, no, that's not how transactions work. My God. And this is before the crazy prices of lowriders. Ay, ay. Red versus Red versus blue. Oh no. Uh, actually not though. I haven't. Not though. What? And there's one show I have not watched in a while, and it's probably not a show, but still a web series. It'll probably be Red versus Blue. And yeah, you're probably wondering, wait, you used to watch Red versus Blue? Answer? Yeah, I usually do. Well, used to. Well, unless you count rewatching the entire series from the beginning to literally tell you where I stopped. No, pretty cool show. Even though apparently the blue team always get the important stuff. Yeah, that usually happens. But yeah, no joke. Reverend's Blue is probably one of the shows that I end up watching as a teenager. Uh, so yeah, it's probably like it's one of those shows where literally a red and blue Mark IV. What in the world? Wait, is there a red and blue Mark IV? All there is. Hey, oh my god, that's insane. Okay. Um, back. You need to. Wait. Oh, okay. No, I was gonna say, is that red or blue? Him, on the other hand, I'm guessing you got that a picture from the internet. This is because I don't remember seeing Toyo tires on the side. Oh my god. So yeah, it was. Well, yeah, it was actually not all right. Rockstar, Grand Theft Auto 5 is probably the biggest roller coaster you ever seen in a roller coaster game wise. But when it comes to I mean, heck, even sandbox games like Grand Theft Auto had like some sort of like special vehicle in the end. Like for example, you got the jetpack with Grand Theft Auto 5. Um, you got literally 10 million, literally got $10 million worth of buying a car like buying cars like these, and it's like, okay, it's supposed to be 10 ever made. Yeah, that was great game. Now it's just more, now it's more of a Saints Row game at this point. That is very true because since they added the oppressor and the oppressor Mark II, yeah, it's just I really want to reveal the Chili mystery. What in the world? Wait, hold on. Wait, is it the Miura? Yeah, it's the Miura. I'm like, wait a minute. We're all red and blue. Oh, yep. It's that's not red or blue. Nah, man, that's that's yellow. Oh my god. But well, yeah. In terms of why people actually want to make in-game cards, it's because, well, the thing about it is that if they if they don't have something to unlock or they get bored and like, huh, I wonder if I can actually get an end game car. And the thing about it is that racing games don't normally last long. As in, literally, if you suck in around 30 plus hours, then yeah, I will kind of understand what they're going for. But at the same time, it's kind of not worth it to actually making an end game car at that point. Red versus blue, literally. Oh my god. I wish it was a blue RX-7. Or blue RX-7 with me. Like, what the heck? Oh my god. Red versus blue, literally. Second place. Let's see. Is Mr. Galactic up first? Um, but there are also some other games that don't have things like an in-game card. They literally just unlockables in the end, or they don't have, or if the game doesn't have progression, then that's an all well. For example, um, Need for Speed. I say Need for Speed. Oh my goodness, which game doesn't have? Oh, actually, I do remember now. Pro Street doesn't have an endgame car. I know that for sure, and it is for a good reason, and that is because, well, if you take a look at its track record of the cars, usually you unlock all the cars by the end of the game. My game crashed again. Oh my goodness. Categories anime livery. I don't have any of those, my guy. This is pass. This is sad to pick something else, dude. Like pass, nah. It's like stupid categories. Like I know, like anime is good, but if you put it on your card, and this is something else. Oh my goodness. We don't have cars like those. We apologize. It's like you guys can't be serious. It's like they're dead serious. If you count replica cars, that is. I mean, we got cars. Like, it's me one especially for this category. it's gonna be, it's gonna be the only one there. Like, no joke. Like, how and what they managed to mess this up? Yeah, pick a different category, please. My God. Categories Audi. I wasn't an Audi. Come on. Wait, I was in an Audi. Literally, literally two. Crap. God dang it. I don't have anything for it, but uh, well, that's my only. It's the only one that kind of Audi shake my head. What do you suspect? We don't have any. They say they're the star cars, but it's because they look like beater cars with replacement parts instead of clean cars. That would be too expensive. That is in fact true. But at the same time, MSLA they had what's that called? They did have um the best in-game cars. And they have good picks for any for in-game cars. Like period. Like of all things that most people will say, like which car they ended up beating the game with. Some people say, well, they used their starting cars, which actually was pretty good. But then again, today's basic cliche is endgame cars, not starter cars. I mean, then again, um, wait, I talked about starter cars like I think it was like a couple of streams ago. I can't remember, but um, everyone picks the 240SX. I was a bit even though yeah, this time when I replayed the game, I picked the 240, but another like I'm not kidding when I say this, but other times I usually pick the Scirocco because like there's literally out of the two Volkswagens, the Scirocco is probably the coolest looking one out of well other than the 240. Sorry about that. But the crazy part is that oh my goodness, man. Okay, yeah, I'm. I still can't sort them because I don't have a I don't have a livery for this car, man. I guess I need to make some liveries for these cars as well, man. Like, even though, yes, they look pretty cool, but at the same time, who in the world tries Audi TT these days? Well, other than doctors, that is. um, well, yeah. For me, it depends on how popular the cars are, because I remember when me and my brother played Need for Speed, let's see, both Underground 2. We usually pick the Honda Civic because, well, that's usually the first. It's somehow the first car both of us usually start with. And my God, it was probably, yes, it was ridiculously slow. It wasn't bad. It was that let's see, if anything, it was probably one of the two cars that I ever picked for a racing game. One is obviously a Honda Civic, and then the other is the most popular car that everyone picks. So literally, if anyone picks a 240, I pick a Honda Civic and a 240. Um, I think in terms of um, needs to be underground, I guessing everybody picked the Neon. I don't know, but that could be me. Um, Most Wanted, on the other hand, was probably the game that most people didn't realize is going to have like something extraordinary happen to it. Or AKA, they had their starting cards changed. Like apparently they got Lexus LFA, not bleh, not LFA. That was not LFA. That card didn't come out 2012. Um, what card's like? What the? What in the world is he doing? Ay, ay. Now what was I? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Um. Okay, managing cars. Yeah. And, yeah. The reason that. Oh my god. I feel I'm forgetting what I was about to say because I was thinking of what I was about to say, but I got interrupted by a Camaro that actually rammed me for God knows what reason. Yeah, I guess that's. Oh yeah, there are also some other games that actually had in-game cars. So, for example, like you got, remember correctly, it was the CC8S of Tesla Unlimited. Um, CC8S when Tesla Unlimited, the Polaris Odyssey 12 for Midnight Club's 3 Double Edition Remix. CLK GTR from Midnight Club's 3 Regular Edition. Um, GTR. Carbons. Let's see, Carbons was the Audi Le Mans Quattro. Pro Street, it doesn't have one because obviously once you beat the once you actually get to beat the I keep forgetting what section. Oh wait, no, I remember. It was once you beat reaction team sections, um, you actually unlock all the vehicles, which that includes the in-game car, which is the Bugatti Huayra, not Huayra, Pagani Zonda F. Jeez, man. Um, and there it goes. Wait. Okay, I thought it says someone left the game. Like, oh, not this mess again. Well, someone actually did. Wait, two people left the game. Yikes. But yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Um, GDU2 doesn't really have one because once you've made your first million, a lot of people usually buy the Bugatti, and last but not least, they have oh, I do remember now. It was if I remember correctly, it was yikes! I don't know what car I'm talking about. Oh, now I remember. With Tesla 2002, it was the Dodge Viper GTSR, and believe me when I say this, that car was given to us more times than we can actually count. As in, literally, we were given that car in Middle Class 3, the Gran Turismo series, Forza series. Once again, I'm shocked my game hasn't crashed yet. Famous last words. Oh my god. Okay. Um, what else is there? Um, I was saying, oh yeah, I'm surprised that most people didn't. And heck, for you guys that are watching and don't know what this Viper looks like, essentially it looks like a Durgeon Viper before it was a Durgeon Viper. A tick time bomb is finest. Oh my god. But anyways, what I was saying is literally, if you had not looked at what the Viper GTSR was like, well, think of it as a Durgeon, but a lot wider, and the cool factor is times 10. So, yeah. What the? Ay, ay, ay. But, kick the child. Oh my goodness. It's like, you is a whole child. Like, what in the world? Wait a second, who's the child? Like, I'm really confused. Like, it's like, it's getting, me being sick. Saying in Le Mans, a game crashes, a game crash equals me losing. Oh my god. Wait, it's a young. I oh my god, who in the world names that? Who has a name like that? What in the world? Oh, and yeah, I guess in the game crashed as well. Mostly seems such funny design, showing creativity and some humor. Oh my god, I don't know what car to use at that point. Do I even have something like this? Why do I have a design like that? Uh, I guess I can use my stance police car. I don't know. Phase wise, we are approaching the vehicle. Vehicle is on vehicle, even though it has camber, it has a really high, really high stance. Starting to go off, and need to pull over. Oh my god. What the heck? What in the world is that? Oh my god, why? Oh my goodness. Yeah, mine looks boring compared to everybody else. Oh my god. Hmm. Like of all things that can actually, um, but yeah, it's actually kind of interesting that, um, seeing how many people actually had, um, yeah, but yeah, but at the end of the day, if you actually beat the game and you actually got the car, enjoy the car as much as possible, because you never know, you might not like it anymore, and you end up selling it, because it's probably the cheaper one that's actually faster. Also, speaking of in-game cars, there's also another way to actually unlock these type of cars, and that is if you do certain challenges in terms of what these challenges are, you might have unlocked you might unlock them all. Trust me, end up being the game, being needs to be heat 4 days. As they end up playing the game for 4 days, end up being it on the fourth day, and ended up looking for majority of the stuff. So yeah, oh god dang it. Uh, is one thing I do not like is literally that. Uh, excuse me. Did, did you get 100% on ESB? I actually did, which is kind of insane, but at the same time, yeah, I ended up being level 50 with yeah, ended up being the game with the Evo. So well, it wasn't stock, of course. Like I literally had something done to the car, so that way I'll be able to actually at least be able to keep up with the cars in question. Um, so yeah, um, when it comes to like yeah, not to mention, although I like Heat's story was way shorter than expected. Like we're talking Need for Speed Carbon short. It's pretty easy to battle for AA's if says trash with the stock engine. Uh, yeah, that's actually kind of true. App, sir, can you stop harassing the stance police car? It's just like what in the world? Hmm. GTR street cars? Oh god dang it! It's in that. Great, great. You gonna well, people, looks like we're gonna be grabbing ourselves the Nissans. To be more specific, we're grabbing ourselves a Skyline. uh, oh my goodness. Uh, yeah, I'm going to be picking I'm gonna pick my first in one of the many R34s I end up getting. Because nothing says original more than this paint. Actually, if anything, I think the fastest Ferrari in needs to be heat is. I'm not kidding when I say this, but well, I say I might not know what it is, but I'm pretty sure that if you can make any Ferrari fast, then there's no need for a Porsche. Because legit, um, what the? Oh my God, he has the top secret. No way. That's sick. All right, got the GTR and oh my God, guys, we'll get us some. Because there is room. The Millennium J is an underrated pink color. It is. Like, usually when you see Skylines, you see literally the bayside blue, white, or black. You usually, normally don't see Millennium Jade. Um, yeah, okay. Oh, we got the HKS. Okay, that's pretty cool. And okay, his game crashed, or he actually, he legit left. What the? Hold on. Hold on, Mr. GTR1. There's still some people that actually need to get here. Like, what the heck? He's starting right off the bat. Okay, got another R35. So far, there's R32s, R35s, and R34s. I don't see an R33. Okay, that's an R35. If we have the R33, then it's perfect. Nope, it's an R35. Well, unfortunately, not R33s. Oh my goodness. But, the design I made back when I reached 800 followers took a long time to make, around 9 hours. God dang. Wait, is there... Oh my god, hold on, bus. Someone's coming in. Someone's coming in very hot. My internet is having problems, oh my god. Please be an R33. Please be an R33. R33 is the forgotten middle child. Oh, wait! Yes, there is! There's an R33! Oh my god. What the heck? Okay, that is weird. Um, oh my goodness, that's insane. I'm like, wait, we found an R33. Oh my goodness. Yes, to find that design out of the ones it was going to HKS but went with top secret. Oh my god. Need literally from R33. Lol, oh my goodness. This is insane. Because we now have the entire, well, I would say the entire family, but then again, this is. You guys got top secret, we got HKS, and sir, if you see a bunch of GTRs, You usually don't go with a charger. What in the world? Oh my god. Cars, please. I was in a police car earlier. This is what in the world. Now, for you, future game developers that actually want to get an end game car for themselves, well, it is one thing to do, and that is to make sure that you make those cars as fast as possible, because nothing says a bad, nothing says a bad, what's that called? Uh, I think nothing says a bad, um, can you join? Is on is on low signal. I don't know what the problem is. Yeah, nothing says like a bad in-game car if the car is not even on its right class. Actually, not thought about it. There are bad ways to actually do in-game cars. For example, the Forza games had these old school Ferraris that are legit um cost 10 million credits. Unfortunately for the game developers, they did not realize that you can easily gain money just by doing a lot of races. And by a lot of races, I meant doing the Goliath legit 99 laps. And you end up getting over 999 grand for a lot of these type of cars. Don't worry, most of these things can actually happen. But But yeah, just get yourself an Indian car, man. Like uh, and somehow it actually does make sense. Way too, way too easy to get an OP car for free in Forza Horizon 4. That is indeed true. Like that is legit true. Um, what in the world? Um, but yeah, most of the time it can actually render it can actually um render them overpowered because well there's like a there's like not thought there's like a flaw of making a in-game car is the fact that the in-game car has to be the fastest thing on the planet, and yeah, that doesn't say it's true because if you think about it, like for example, if I were to get okay, here's a really good example. The SSC Ultimate Arrow will probably be a good will probably be one of those in-game cars that usually thought is gonna be thought it was gonna be slow. Heck no, man, it's gonna be overpowered because it reaches 250 miles an hour without nitrous, or as many of people keep saying, without NOS. So yeah, most of the time this can happen due to the fact that one of the cars in the game just happens to be overpowered to the point where you're wondering why that car is not a endgame car instead of everything else. And that reason holds true. Oh god dang it. Uh this game crashed again. Nordic. Oh dear lord. It's like, how in the world is that a police car? I find it sad Need to Speed has a speed cap. It wasn't so. Here's the thing. I remember. Okay, now you guys probably didn't realize this, but there. No, it's my internet. It's on its lowest signal. Oh, okay. Um. Okay, not about. It's about to happen at some point. Yep, category is JDM, and the car I'm gonna be choosing is Wait, no, I have a better idea. Rios is Evo. Like, of all the cars that can actually get in the game, it's probably um. Let's see any F1s and left-hand drives because yeah, that's kind of a problem when it comes to when it comes to when it comes to people that keep saying, oh yeah, Honda's, I have a Honda Accord, so it's obviously JDM. It's like, okay, which Honda you have? I have the Accord. That's USDM. There's a difference between a USDM and a USDM and a JDM car. Excuse me. A JDM car is usually for a sir in a Ferrari. Can you please pick something else? Uh, no, I was gonna say. Oh yeah. Um, in terms of USDM versus JDM, there are many different ways that you can tell if it's JDM or not. And and for the example, let's take a look at the car I'm in right now, the Mitsubishi Evo 10. And you can see that I'm in the left hand side, not left hand, the right hand side. So literally, that counts as JDM. If I'm on the left hand side, then that's considered USDM. So literally, of all things that most people keep getting wrong, is the fact that it's that your car is USDM if it's left-hand drive, but if your car is JDM, your car should be right-hand drive. So I don't see the problem of how many people keep getting this wrong. Okay. This one is left-hand drive, not JDM. Oh dear lord. Like this. No, I would suggest to actually do not restart your internet. Just give your internet a rest um because somehow it's just um like for some reason um if I'm not doing anything, then just like it's gonna have my internet rest. No, what's the thing? Oh yeah, there is a trick in Need for Speed 2015 with the 1932 Hot Rod. If you have the game in that game, if you have the car on its just set up and if it's fully upgraded, you can easily hit 250 miles an hour. Like I'm not kidding when I say it, and I'm not joking when I say that because it did happen. So yeah. But Pro Street is the definition of there is such a thing as too much speed. And you wondering why I say that? It's because in terms of speed challenges, if your car reaches 250 miles an hour, that means that your car cannot steer. Like it's impossible to steer at that speed. I'm going to you got 10 replica on the 300ZX. Oh, oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Um, okay, I'm guessing this is everybody. Uh, wait. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Sir, can you please change to a JDM car? Oh my god. Okay. You're not even the right car. My god. And they officially lost me. And oh, a French car? Yeah, no, I'm. Yeah, no, those two. Let's see, those four don't count. Anyways, excuse me. Right off the bat, we have an R34. Oh, okay, we have a. Okay, this is actually an interesting design. So first things first, we have an R34. Was the line design legit saying that it is the king of JDM with the skyline along with the rising sun and no, no, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Is okay. Up next, why am I surprised? Why am I not surprised there is a J? Not JDM. Why am I so? Bleh, can't speak today. Why am I not surprised to see a? I can't get to the route. It's only one router and some boxes that extend the signal of the whole apartment complex. Golly. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Up next we got. Well, I'm not surprised. There is Dom's RX-7 from the Fast and the Furious. Um. Up next we got GR Spearing and in the very interesting take on it. What in the world? Parental advisory. That is the label that's saying that your music has literally explicit content for some reason. Anyways, yeah, GR Spearing in a Falcon Mazda RX-7. Um, and actually looks pretty cool. Uh, do you not realize that that's an Italian car, Mr. HT44R? Uh, anyways, the next guy, Gabby, and this is another Fast and Furious car. I know that for sure, and that is from Tokyo Drift. So, yeah. Let's taking pulls. Oh my god, it's not that type of lobby. What the heck, guys? Um, up next guy back in a blue. Oh, this actually looks pretty cool. I'm not too sure about the wheels though. Um, like the only thing that can fix it if he tries to match the wheels with his car, which that can actually work. But yeah, I actually do love that design. That design. I do love the color scheme of the car. So yeah, we good. Up next we got Dutch Gamer and in the Mazda RX-7 with a black, blue, and green theme with someone scratched. It looks like someone scratched the water surface to a whole dimension. Like what in the world? Up next we got Lord Augusta and the R34 GTR, and oh, okay, it's okay. Am I either? Okay, I think I'm seeing a theme going on here. We have the interesting design, fast race car, interesting design, fast race car, interesting design, Fast and Furious car. Yeah, I think I've seen that theme here. Up next, we got MCLA with. What he told me is that it is a 10th out Bugatti EV110 replica on the 300ZX. If you guys do not know what that car is, look it up, but it actually looks pretty cool. Okay, Passat, can I be the person that runs into people if they're being dumb? I'm not Passat. This where is Passat actually? Uh, let's see. Up next, got Art to Go in a clean white NSX with some TE. I'm pretty sure like almost half the lot, not half the lot, half the cars here have some TEs on them. And that's the only least you have YAG in the Nissan R85 GTR, regular edition, not the Nismo. But unfortunately for him, that's actually right. That actually is left-hand drive. So I don't think he's gonna count. Um, wait, hold on. Okay. I was about to see who gets third second first, but we have CD Firebird and the Nissan GTR Nismo. It is right-hand drive, and it is full of graffiti. Dear Lord. Anyway, um, the front looks better. Where's it supposed to be? I'm. Oh my goodness. Alrighty then. So in terms of if we get started second and first, um, third place, I gotta give that to. Okay, this is probably your third place in delay, just saying, but yeah, third place, I gotta give that to 300ZX replica to a something that is trying to be, but at the same time, unless he has the engine in the rear with quad turbos and 12 and 600 cylinders, that's pretty much a replica. Just saying. Um, second place, I gotta give that to the I gotta give that to that blue and red RX-7 made by Mr. Back. In first place, I do love this design. I actually legit do love this design, but yeah, the Jesus Christ. Anyways, yeah, he wait, no, that's not it. His design, so that's how I used it. Okay, that's pretty cool. The front looks better. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, I think yeah, Passat was in the VGT. What in the world? Like what in the world? Like bruh, come on now. Oh, okay. Okay, 30 minutes have passed already. My mistake. Yeah. Let me. Um. Okay, so yeah. In terms of another topic I want to talk about is the starting cars. Now, the thing about it is there's the difference between a starting car and actually, yeah. The starting car. Actually, this is starting car 2.0. So yeah. Cars on 100. So wait. I finally hit 100? Wait, hold on. Hold on a moment. Did I really hit 100? Oh my god, I did. Yes. Oh my god. Cat cars with a spoiler. AKA that's legit 70% of the cars in the game. Oh my god. This is insane. Oh my goodness. This is. Oh my god. I cannot believe this. Like, how? I managed to have. I'm extremely grateful. Thank you guys for help for to part thank you guys for participating in the channel and oh my goodness. No wing, just spoiler. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't believe this. Like uh I really want to cry, but at the same time, I am out I ran out of you since I was 18. Oh my god. Spoiler alert. Oh my god, okay. Oh my goodness. I was about to start talking about starter cards, but you guys remind me that I officially hit 100 subscribers during uh, during the stream. So thank you guys. And this is actually perfect because this is already the 40th episode, and we're 10 episodes away from yeah we're doing it's like literally 10 episodes away from reaching that goal of 50 live streams. Like, my goodness. What the heck? Um, Firebird, just chill. Chill, my guy. What is going on? Do I do FIA racing? I don't actually. In fact, I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, I don't do, racing like that. I'm more of an arcade type of racer, I'm not a sim guy, but I do enjoy some sim racing. Even though, yeah, it actually is pretty cool that, um, that was the little thing I do on FIA racing. Then again, if I'm willing to do FIA racing, I'm pretty sure what, what in the world is going on? Some of y'all have wings, not spoilers. Wait a minute. Are you talking about? Oh my goodness. Wait, what's it? Okay. There has to be a difference between a wing and a spoiler, because I have a spoiler. Uh, like, what the heck is going? Yeah, he is ridiculously laggy. Um, let's see. Then again, if I'm willing to do FIA racing, then I will ditch the controller and get the steering wheel instead. But I, I play this game for the fun of it. So, uh, yeah. internet connection is good again. I mean, trust me, you should have seen Firebird, and I'm guessing has Yag's game crashed. Hmm. Twins are usually very small. They spoil the air as shells, and bigger and more downwards. Words has words said moments before disaster. Yeah, this is wings are bigger and more for downforce. Yikes! I mean, I'm in a small car, and if I'm okay, yeah, I end up getting second. This is oh my god. Because actually, the funny thing is I remember Initial D when Taki was looking at Keisuke's cars like, is he a driver or a pilot? This is oh my god. My god. I mean, then again, if we end up getting to Daytona, it's like, oh my god, what's up with that wing? It's like, it came like that. Oh my god. Um, cat, dude, I don't have a car like that. What in the world? In fact, F1 cars have enough downforce and can actually, in theory, drive upside down on the roof of the tunnel. Oh my god. Ay, ay, ay. There's like every word going well. See that someone can actually do that as well as some other cars. Yeah, like the CLK GTR in real life. Well, the reason is because I don't know what happened, but apparently it's fans for flip from doing front flips for God knows what reason. Oh my god, it just needs a bigger jump. Yeah. Now what was I saying? Oh yeah. So, what in the world is a starter car? A starter car, um, wow. Okay. So I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. Yeah, it's BMW. Sports cars? No, I'm actually talking about starter cars. So what is a starter car? A starter car is actually a car that you start off in the game. Usually they're a little bit slower than an average stock version of the car, and it's for a good reason. And actually, NCLA fan actually gives a good example. Monaco Los Angeles actually give us some good, starter cars. Although technically it can give us some of the lines of four cars and three. So yeah, most of the time that can also happen. yeah, basically when it comes to cars like bleh, excuse me. When it comes to cars like those, they're really hard to choose on what car you're gonna be stuck with, because either you're gonna be end up keeping the car, or either the game forces you to keep the car, or you can actually sell the car, but it's not gonna give you any sellable value. See, CLK just wants to be a plate. Actually, not thought about it. Let me see how much not a CLK GTR, but like I want to know how much a CLK 500 actually goes for, because I am legit curious on how much it will cost. Um, so right now I'm at All Tempest. Um, so we're going to be looking at Mercedes Benz. We're going to be looking at CLK. Hmm. There go CLK 500. Let's see how much these type of cars go for. Okay. An '05 usually goes around um $1,100. This one for a convertible for 18 grand. No, not 1,100. $11,000. My mistake. Got my four-door M3. Oh my god. Um, we got an '06 for 18 grand. Interesting. We got an '05 for $5,500. Oh boy, I can I can tell already. This is um. There's one for 59. There's one for 3,900 dollars. What kind of mess is this? Hold on. $6,800, $6,900, 10,000, 4,000, 10,000. Oh my goodness. It's insane how cheap these cars are these days. Uh, yeah, I need to look at what's going on here. uh, in real life, in real life. My God. Okay, the interior looks clean. It's just that it needs to be vacuumed. But, but yeah, I'm thinking on how in the world would this cost $3,900. Okay. Um, 18 miles to the gallon on city, 22 on the highway. It's a four-seater, rear-wheel drive, exterior blue. Wait, why is it so black? Okay. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I'm still wondering why this costing $3,900. Oh my god, that's way. Let's see. Not thought that's way too low for what it is, in my opinion. Well, if you're trying to buy it used, then that's kind of fine, but at the same time, it can actually work out in someone's favorite who have actually wanted a first car. Oh, okay, this one isn't. Okay, so there's another one in white, which that looks pretty cool. Actually, thing is, I love Benzes in white. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the Benz in white, but it should be fine. Category group 3. Uh, yeah. Anyway, when it comes to star cars, many games have imitations of a star car. Um, and not to mention these star cars. You can. Where's our car? Was a was a 190. I think you told me that way too many times I can count. Wait, there we go. Categories group 3. Uh, no, that's not it. That's not it either. There you go. Group 3. In terms of ugh, ay, ay. In terms of what type of cars there are, but also it also depends on the decade, what car it is. So literally things such as like is your excuse me, oh, my mistake. Yeah, when it comes to picking out your first car, it can be difficult because, well, not all the cars are the same. You have quite a variety of star cars. They do, especially especially if you have like 170 grand lying around. It's like, oh, don't worry, I can use a truck as my first car. Oh my god, actually, believe what I say this, but it was probably the funniest thing that I can actually think of. It's like, okay, Um, but but realistically, you only have enough for one car, and you can only get and there are 5 cars you can pick. Six is you have the remix version of the game because the starter cars were Neon SIT4. Okay, yeah, that's it was. There are 4 tuner cars. Well, 5 if you count the remix edition. There's the TC, the Jetta, the Eclipse, the Neon SIT4, the Golf, the Monte Carlo, and the Impala. And yeah, it's those 7 that you can actually pick. Because you can't pick a luxury car since that's literally around the price of a modern sports car and a modern truck as well. Um, and the SUV is out of the question since that thing is 117 grand. So yeah, you're limited to only limited to 7 options. And whatever you pick, is yours for now until you can actually let's get a car from a let's can get a car from get a video from Paul in the Hot Magical Vito, which unfortunately for them is in my opinion, not my favorite car class, and it's for a very good reason, and that is the fact that if it's trying to make a custom vehicle raceable, it's not that likely. Although although most people say that ACVs don't deserve to be in a racing game at all, just because how big they are and how how unaerodynamic they are. Yeah, I don't blame them. But yeah. Um, But when it comes to having a um, it comes to having, and not to mention there is a lot of pride when it comes to beating a game with your starter car alone, and it is one of the main things in a race game that if you beat the game with the starter car, then you have to be good. Because if you beat the game with a starter car, then like props to you, good sirs. Um, next category as well, because I think this will be my last. This is going to be my last. Yeah, this is going to be my last category before I do anything else. Um, mm, yeah, no, I don't think no one's gonna realize that the car is a replica. God dang it! This is I really wanted to pick a not racing game variant of the car, so I don't know what one to choose. Actually, you know what? It's gonna take a lot of pride to actually win with something that is not famous, but it actually is famous for me, and that is the TRD version of the A6 GT. Car, cars 4x4. I'm okay. Well, yeah, this is my TRD I see my special edition TRD Toyota 86 replica. Okay, we got um hmm AGTO replica with AGTO that looks like this. Hmm. But yeah, in terms of the star cards, in fact, the mobile games surprisingly have some good star cards as well. Like for example, CSR2, even though one of the updates that they had to get rid of two manufacturers because of the vehicles that they had. So like the Santa first was well, obviously it was replaced with the 86, and the Dodge Dart was replaced with the Golf. So there's that. But yeah, it wasn't all bad. It was just that most people are wondering how many people actually have picked a Toyota 86X their first car. In fact, many teenagers wanted a Toyota 86/FRS because of games like Need for Speed and Forza. In fact, not most, if not all, is the reason why people want to get fast cars is because of racing games. So things such as like a Mustang or Camaro or like a not Skyline, or like a GTR or Evo or STI is because of games like Need for Speed, Gran Turismo, Forza, Midnight Club, Tokyo Stream Racer. Any game you can think of is part of the reason why most of these people actually had their quote unquote dream cars. But um and heck, Need for Speed Underground actually has start well, actually Need for Speed Underground didn't start this trope, but what's that? Because obviously the reason why a lot of people will refer to Need for Speed Underground is because they have the most, if not the most, variety of excuse me, the most variety of cars in that game. And same thing with the Ground 2. But Most Wanted actually changed the facts. And the facts are literally that Nissan's not only Nissan isn't there, but but literally Honda is not even in there either. And the reason is because both those both the car manufacturers and racing games do not want to refer to cars as a ways of getting away from the police. Mazda, Mitsubishi, and Subaru are, well, as well as Toyota, were fine with this. It is until, yeah, um, so yeah, well, there. Now here's the reason why two of the manufacturers weren't in the game at all. Reason is because they didn't have time to grab Nissan and ask them to actually have their cars added to the game. What is the game? Not to mention, um, there are also other cars that were missing. Um, but Honda is another reason why. Honda decided the reason why Honda wasn't in these most wanted is because of the car company themselves. As in, they do not want their car affiliated with themselves with a car that gets one from police. And not to mention, 2006 made it worse. As in, even though these Carmen asked the Skyline back, no, just saying out this one. My goodness, know what was I saying? Oh yeah. Um. Okay. Hmm. But yeah, basically, it's not that bad. It's just that a lot of people would prefer to actually, but you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, the reason why Honda ended up not adding the cars to the Carbon Need for Speed games is because Honda was trying to get themselves away from being affiliated with police cars and stuff, or actually being chased by cops and stuff. But for you future game developers, if you want to try to do what is right, then be sure to check on how much cars usually go for these days and make sure that you get like a price range on cheapest cars to expensive cars. And not to mention, make sure you pick your starter cars carefully, otherwise, most people wouldn't actually enjoy it. So yeah, moral of the story, um, if you end up going to uh, if you end up hosting your own car shows, um, be sure to let everyone know that you only get two chances. Um, the first chance is a warning. If you guess um if you do it the second time, then you might as well be kicked. Um, so yeah, I'm guessing that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Leave a like, subscribe, comment down below, and see you next. And also, thank you guys for helping me reaching 100 subscribers. Even though it is a very small channel compared to who is everybody else, I am very humble. So thank you guys for helping me reach 100 subscribers. Um, anyways, um, Instagram is at Goddrifter. Yeah, can see today. Um, my Instagram is at Goddrifter247sun Productions. Follow me on Twitter at GD27S. And last but certainly not least, check out my Discord is known as Goddrifter247sun Productions Garage and Museum. And last but certainly not least, make sure that you friend me for PSN because the 27th is going to be a special day. So, yeah, and not to mention, check out my series is known as Welcome Fury, where it's only chapter 1. Um, chapter 2 will probably have to wait until March. So I am literally taking a break on the series for now. So there's that. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy a dope. Hope you guys have a dope Thursday. This is God to sign off, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.